So, I made a video yesterday about chronic illness, especially autoimmune disease, and swimming in chlorinated pool versus swimming in the ocean. And because of the fact that I haven't swam in the ocean for a very long time, and the pool, and I've never really had the chance to kind of compare one with another side by side. That's why I noticed that. So you can check out that other video from my channel somewhere. So today I decided to go again to the ocean just to make sure that it wasn't the fact that I was quite tired yesterday, and I definitely can confirm that there is the difference. I mean, to say that there's an amazing difference is just like really underselling it. Like my face, when I feel it, it doesn't feel like hot and inflamed like yesterday. I've got a bit of shadowing happening because of the light, but comparing to yesterday, the lupus rash is kind of hardly even there, but it's, I mean, you can probably see it's red, but I've always looked like this really, but it just feels nowhere near as like inflamed, not even one bit. Like I don't feel like my face is inflamed like yesterday. It was like puffy. And also I noticed, I was just trying to kind of be aware when I got out of the ocean, like all the different signs in my body, and I noticed especially my lips. Like it feels like I've got lip gloss on at the moment. I've been home for like probably nearly an hour, but it feels so hydrated. I have not had like a sip of water since I've been in the ocean swimming. And my joints, like yesterday after I went into the pool, my joints were like so sore. My whole body just felt fatigued and just sore. Like, you know, for those of you who have chronic illness, you'll know what I'm talking about. But at the moment, like, especially like after, I mean, straight after I swam in the ocean today, but like especially after about half an hour, I started feeling just like how I felt in the 2 days that I swam in the ocean before yesterday, which was the pool day. And that is just my entire body just feels like this wonderful, relaxing, tingling, washing all throughout my body, in my joints, in my muscles. I have not had like any supplements or anything, or even shakes or anything, since I finished the swim. But yeah, like my whole being, just like my whole body, the skin, the muscles, the bones just feel so relaxed, and like that feeling when you're just like, like after you have like a massage, or if you've been to the spa or something, it just feels like that, all tingly and nice. Anyway, so I guess my little experiment after I've had the realization has worked and confirmed the very obvious but my newly realized benefits of swimming in the ocean. So I'm gonna try to do it as much as I can and make a video about it as much as I can. But it's so relaxing. Like at the moment I'm just like so chilled out. And I was quite anxious today because of something that made me anxious, but yeah, like psychologically, physically, I just feel so relaxed. And I discovered that in like the seawater and the mist in the seawater that you breathe in is like super good for the lungs. Oh yeah, and I feel like I can breathe more easily. I can, like, it's just like effortless. Whereas like yesterday after the pool, I just felt like my breathing was like quite sharp and labored, from the chlorine, I suppose. But yeah, I discovered that in seawater, there's at least like a dozen, like way more than a dozen, probably, but like more than a dozen minerals, including like calcium, zinc, potassium, magnesium. I can't remember the rest, but yeah, it's really good for you. Oh yeah, and I discovered also that it's got um, negatively charged ions in seawater, which means that like in our daily lives we spend a lot of time with lifestyles that generates a lot of positively charged ions in our bodies, which causes like, I think another word for it is like free radicals. So like that's the stuff that causes cancer and stress in the body and inflammation and all sorts of nasty things. And the ocean water, actually I don't know if it's like alkaline too. I don't know what the pH level of the ocean is, of the seawater is, but anyway, it's really good for you. And I'll show you guys in another video all the gear that I got. I got this new snorkel and a mask for my trip on Sunday, which is tomorrow, because I've booked in to go and swim with the dolphins and seals. I can hardly contain myself. So I went once before to something similar, and we didn't see dolphins, but we saw seals, and it was really frustrating for me because I was wearing one of the hired wetsuits that they provided, and it was it was so buoyant that I just basically floated to the top and kind of stayed there, and I couldn't really do my usual like dive in and go down. And yeah, so I thought I'd do it again, but this time I'm not gonna wear a wetsuit so that I can actually just go down a couple of meters, and then see the seals and the dolphins, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we see dolphins. But yeah, I wish you all well, and I'll see you next video.